Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do when you start using the Ultimate Prep system is you're going to want to tell the system first what your goal is in terms of how much stored food you want to have on hand. And second is to tell the system what your families or what are the caloric needs for all of the people collectively that you are preparing for. That might be family, it might be friends, it might be, other people, your extended family, other people, I don't know, in your neighborhood. It could be anybody, but this allows you to specify, what the calorie requirements are per day for the group of people that you are preparing for. So it's really simple to do, and I'm going to walk you through it right now. So it's the first link in the needs and wants section in the upper right hand corner of the dashboard. On mobile it looks a little different, right? As discussed in another video, these navigation links are toward the bottom of the dashboard, but you'll want to click on calorie requirements parentheses needs. Okay, once you're here, it's really simple again. So you just you add a number of days into this cell right here that you are preparing for. What's your goal number of days of stored food? And so in this case, I've been using a goal, or for this training system anyway, the goal is 365 days of food. So what that does is back on the dashboard, it tells you based on the total stored food you have and how much food you have in your food inventory, what your progress is toward that goal. And then the other information that's on this same sheet is the caloric needs for each person, or even potentially animals or pets that you're preparing for. So in my case, I just have caloric needs for me and my immediate family. And one thing to take note of here is that your caloric needs in the case of a disaster situation, or especially a SHTF situation, may be higher than what you're used to, needing in terms of calories. So if it's, a highly physically strenuous time, if that's what you're planning for or preparing for, then you might want to bump these figures up quite a bit. Now, I can't necessarily provide you with guidance on your caloric needs. That information is readily available on any search engine. Just search for caloric need for men, or caloric needs for women, or caloric needs for children, or anything like that, and those can be your source for that type of information. But once you have the numbers that you want to plan for, then you just populate them right here. When you first see your system, you'll have 10 lines of or rows. So it'll be like person 8, person 9, person 10. Okay, and if you need more, all you have to do is use the Smartsheet functionality to insert a row, and you can just put your highlight the cell under the last row and then right click and click insert, or you can just tap the insert key on your keyboard and you'll see. You just want to make sure that this this name of the person is lined up with the rest of the names, because what this is doing is it's calculating all of the calories that are kind of indented from this cell here. So anyway, if you need help with that, I'm glad to provide you with help, but it should be pretty straightforward. So that's how you enter your goal and how you enter your caloric needs for the people that you're preparing for. On to the next video.